I'm gonna test a trend I saw on Instagram. Cover my face. How do it know what I look like? Oh, that's so weird. Y'all, look what just came in for your girl. Some white Adidas. Now I can start going to the gym, huh? Huh? Anybody believe me? Huh? Who am I trying to convince? Myself? Huh? But yeah, we got some gym shoes. Weird because it didn't have a top, but you know, we ain't gonna be too picky about it. I just got done trading, watching my guy at the same time. I had an L, of course. Well, I ain't gonna say of course, but we had an L, but I ain't too worked up about it. Because honestly, I got in just because I was bored. But I ain't gonna do that no more. I ain't gonna do that no more. Somebody told me that if I hop in because I'm bored, my risk might be too low. They said make it worth risking. Because I haven't even, like, well, I don't really want to tell y'all much about my trading. Just really about what I learned. But what I'm trying to say, I guess I'm saying I might need to up my risk. But it's also pretty scary to up your risk. But it makes you more picky about the trades you take. Cause today I just took a trade and it didn't even stick to my, it wasn't even a part of my strat. But I got in. I was like, whatever. But next time, I'm really getting everything out of my system that I really want to do. So I really want to just take more risk, because I was afraid. And now I'm taking too many chances. So I need to slow that down. So I'm finna try to just stick to my edge, but keep the same amount of risk that I already been risking. But when I try these shoes on, I'm gonna let y'all know I love this gold trim. Y'all wanna see the other shoes I had? Let me see. These are my other shoes, but you can't really tell, but they're really, really, really old. And they got paint stains on them, and just, this shoe real bad. So I really needed to update. These gonna go with everything. My only concern, but it's not really a concern, is that since it's white and I live in the country, so these gonna get muddy, guaranteed. And I'm hoping it don't look too bad. I'm gonna try to keep them wiped off. Try. But yeah, y'all, that's my day today. I hope y'all had a good Thursday, man. I'm coming up with all types of ideas and stuff, and I really want to talk about it. But I'm gonna find a good time to talk about it, especially when plans are more set in stone. But we got some good things coming for the channel, coming from my people, my community. I thank y'all for the support so far. And yeah, we just moving along. I do want to explain what the purpose of my channel is. So let me put some on my lip, because I keep on looking at my lip. Hold on, y'all. So the main purpose of my channel is I want to help people. Hold on, turn these off. Boom, y'all can see me better. See my eye. I want to help people who maybe feel like their thoughts are jumbled up and they're trying to turn into a person that, you know, they've never been, which we all should be striving to do. But if you're on that journey, you will realize that it's a lot of chaos that can go on in your brain, and it can give you a whole lot of tests on whether you really want to be that person you're trying to be or not. And so this channel is just an outlet for me to be able to show you guys how I'm getting through it as someone who has been diagnosed with anxiety. And I have been, most of my life has been towards growth and figuring out how people work and how I work, how our brains work, behavior, etc., etc. So that is what this channel is about. You're gonna just basically see me grow. And if you're interested in that, you know, consider subscribing, you know, and leave me any tips, any helpful words. You know, I'm hoping that what I go through can help others either avoid it or, you know, give them some pointers, direction. Something that I wish I had when I was growing up, but it's okay. We move forward. Yeah. I'm home by myself. So I can talk how I want. This is how I am when I'm by myself. But anyway, I know y'all know that we working on a spot. And we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, definitely. I'm leaving it in God's hands, because if you put too much emphasis on one route, you don't know if that's the route that God wants you to go. So I'm chilling, enjoying myself. Whenever I get down, I try to remember where I'm putting my value, where I'm putting, you know, my value should always be the fact that I am God's child. That's it. I'm living. In other words, I'm living. That's my value. So I'm rambling, but it just feels good to be by myself. I didn't plan this, but as soon as I knew I was about to be by myself, I was like, ooh, I can make a video. So that's how I know I meant to do this. But when we get our spot, like I said, I'm done rambling. I hope y'all had a good Thursday. If you traded, let me know y'all progress. Let me know, you know, what y'all going through, etc. But alrighty. Peace out. Oh shoot. I hit the record button. Why y'all didn't tell me something was on my nose? But as you can see, that's how I get it off. I gotta get real close. And look, if you got a big nose like me, oh well. Oh well. Oh well. People like your nose, people don't like your nose. I told one group of girls, I was like, I said, I forgot, got dog it. But in the end, I had said, I wish my nose was smaller. And she was like, but you wouldn't look right. She was like, what would you even do? And I said, I would. Now this was another conversation with another, but that what one girl was like, if you wanted to make your nose smaller, what would you do? I said, I make my nostrils smaller, and I would make the bulb smaller. And they bust out laughing at me, man. Like, they laugh so hard because I said that. So look, you got a big nose, it fits your face. I used to be so self-conscious about people looking at my nose, and that gave me so much pain in my life. I almost forgot about this part of my life. But if somebody had told me, like, you gonna get picked on about something, you gonna get picked on about something, who are you to believe that you're not gonna be picked on about something? Okay, whether my nose was big or small, somebody was gonna say something. And I don't mind my nose no more, you know. I don't mind. When people comment about my nose, hey, some people think it big, some people think it fit my face. Works for me. But I don't know how I got on this subject. Oh, because I was looking at the video and I was looking up close. Why y'all didn't tell me I had all that on my nose, man? God. But it's all good. Video still gonna get put out.